1,280 ducks. That's an enormous amount of ducks for this one little person to shoot. That's like 3 ducks a day. That's a lot of ducks, man. That's a lot of ducks. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Banished. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for all of your likes, views, comments, and all that jazz. I really, really appreciate it. This is episode 3, the one about the ducks. What show did that? The one about... Oh, that was Friends, wasn't it? Friends used to call their things the one about this, the one about that, I think. Was that Frasier? I have no idea. I can't remember. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we are building and we are slowly progressing. Welcome to the thriving metropolis of Gil-Old. This person is freezing. They don't have any firewood. That is an issue. Where's all my firewood gone? Amount of stored firewood. Are you making firewood? Okay, everybody slow down. Everybody slow down. Go back to speed 2. You're making firewood out of logs. You are making iron out of furnace fuel. You're making furnace fuel out of coal now. You're not using firewood, so that's great. So there's just generally not enough firewood. That is annoying. Or it's too far away for this person. I'm going to leave you to that for a little bit, Mrs. Freezy person. I think you're going to be okay. Because I just think you need to come over here and get some. A little bit of a stretch, I know. That's also the annoying thing that I was stupid. I put this coal, an extra coal mine here. But it has to come all the way over here, so this guy keeps on running out. We'll try and fix that later on. The trader is complete. Let's have a quick look at him. Now that's a good looking building. Look at that, that's awesome. Right next to the fish docks. Look at all the fish in the boxes there. Take the fish to the market. I love this trading building. This is fantastic. Okay, so what are we going to do in here? Basically, we need to load this up with inventory. Excuse me. Load this up with inventory. A boat will come periodically and we can trade stuff. There'll be different boats. They either trade seeds or ducks or whatever. Lots of different things. We can request stuff and we can try and order stuff. We do need to put someone working here, so we're going to go like a so. Only one person needed. Like a so. What can we sell? Well, we can sell all of our rough tools because we're making iron tools now. So let's go and get rid of all of these. How many have we got? Now, this is sometimes the hard thing is that there's not like a central place to find out how much stuff you have, or I've not been able to find one. Rough tools, it says 9. Well, let's get rid of 9 rough tools then. Like so. We can just come in here and go like 9. Thank you very much. Okay, so now that's going to fill in this inventory. He's going to bring those 9 tools over to here. And then we can keep on doing that for everything we have extra. Now, we don't have a lot of extra stuff, so we're not really in a position to start trading yet. That's kind of where we're at, really. Feathers, we've got 28. We need to start producing something. It could be reeds. Reeds are worth 1 gold. What I really wanted to do, though, was start producing actual gold and silver. A child named Montgomery was born. Not Montgomery, which would be a name and is a real name. Montgomery. Yeah, Montgomery. Poor Montgomery. Montgomery and August are going to be best friends. Even though August is now an adult. But they're probably going to get married. The way this game goes, they'll be married and living together shortly, I'm sure. Okay, that's been done. We have a few things on pause over here, so let's unpause you. Let's unpause this little building here, get some more people growing up. Oh, tiny bit of lag there. Calm down, and let's unpause this. Come on, slow down the lag, people. What's happening? There you go, there you go. Unpause this baby there. It's always around the time a child is born, I get a lot of lag. Don't know why. Odd. Something's changed. Just all of a sudden. Just when that child was born, something changed. That's fine. What we're going to build over here, we're going to build a schoolhouse. Because as I said, we need educated workers. They're going to work faster. We're also going to build a seafarer's shrine. It's like a church. It makes them happier. Average happiness of citizens. We want to keep on top of that. Also their health. So eventually we're going to have to start building a hospital and have a doctor, because otherwise they will start dying of diseases. And we need to be on top of that. Now, boat-wise, in terms of the trader, I don't know where he's going to come from, because these creeks look kind of small. We'll assume he comes from somewhere. Okay, cool. Now this guy has run out of coal again. It's just going to have to be the way it goes for a little while, mate. Sorry, I apologize. Like so, like so. Okay, wait a second. Let's Let's just come in here to the options. Wait a second. Video. I'm trying to work out what I can drop this down to, because it seems to be refreshing rate. Yeah, that's fine. You should go for medium. Shadow resolution we don't need. Very low. Shadow quality is very low. Reflections terrain none. Fine. Okay. We'll make it slightly less heavy. I don't know. The reflections are still there, no? That's a bit annoying, but that's fine. They're a little bit more blippy now, but that's fine. We can sort out some of the behind the back office of this game a little bit later on for the next video, so it's not as rough. Oh yeah, I did remove this roads here because I wanted to build a couple of things. I needed to build a well, a roadless well, right here. We need wells because sometimes there are fires. And then we also wanted to build... What road is this? What road is this that comes in? It's the dirt road. I think that's kind of stupid. It looks silly. It goes from this to this to this. So we're going to make this all stone. And I made this gravel coming from here, and I kind of like it, but it looks a bit silly. So what we're going to kind of do... Oh, we'll have a look at that later. It's a bit of a waste now to look at now. But we might make that, that straight line, it looks silly. So we might try to make this a square and graduate the difference in road types. Because I just think there's more likely to be gravel over this side and stone over this side, if you know what I mean. But that's aesthetic stuff we don't really need to worry about at all. I also built this little lean-to, which I think is sexy as hell. Hello. But they store some of the food. It means that these people who are working these 2 farms that I put up don't need to run all the way back to either the market over here or the storage barn over here. They can drop all of their stuff here. It just makes it quicker for them because we're going to put more farms here as well. In fact, we might do that very soon. As soon as these builders have got some stuff done. You're building this house, are you? Slow. 6 builders, 1 house. Slow, slow, slow. This doesn't have... Oh no, this has people in it. Good. At least these people are old enough. They had their baby when they were 17. Okay, it's there. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. We haven't made a lot of horse meat, so we're definitely going to... Oh, that's what we're going to sell. As soon as a boat comes, we're going to shift the horses over there and sell them. Absolutely, positively, I don't like the horses at all. They definitely don't produce as much stuff as a cow or a sheep would, or even a pig. Sheep, I think, are the best. Sheep's the best. Sheep for me, a sheep for you. I don't know what I'm talking about. And we're also going to put some trees along this side. But there is options to do decoration, so we can decorate with actual cool looking trees. I also put this little guy here, he's making lumber. Because now, 24 lumbers, or building materials, a child named Lamont Gomer. Okay, so they've just taken Montgomer's name and switched it around. They're literally, these guys are going to be cousins. Hey Montgomer, how you doing? I'm alright, Lamont Gomer, how are you? That's just not right, man. That's not right. This poor Gomer kids. It's not. Gomers. Oh, it's hilarious, the naming. I wonder how it works. It must be a tiny little program that just has like a... No, they must have just made a list of names. Montgomery, and then just taken it and switched it up and said, make these names, a tiny bit different. 5% different than normal names. What were we going to build? We were going to build the awesomeness that is this thing, the placer mine. How does it go? Why won't it go? Oh, there it goes. No. Oh, it needs to be completely on the... Wait a second, is this the one I'm thinking of? Salt works, stone gatherer, precious mine, small quarry, shore house. Yeah, I think this is it. This sucks in and makes gold and stuff. Let's just rotate it around. Yeah, I think that's it. I kind of wanted it next to here, but I think it's going to look silly all the way because it has to be like here. Maybe we put it over here. That doesn't work, does it? No. Maybe over here. Oh, it's kind of sucky. Do it. You're freezing as well, are you? Just go for a walk and get some firewood, man. Lazy people. A child named Trevor Lee was born. A child named Fur Manning. Hello, Fur Manning. How was school lunch today? Lunch was fantastic, Montgomery, my dad. Ridiculous. Right. Okay, so I think we're doing okay. Obviously we're low on firewood. Obviously we're low on food. But we are producing children, which is great. The reserve of stone is low as well. That's not great. Our builders are slow as everything. That's not great. As you can see, I said, once you start getting more people, it starts to get a little bit harder. You know, things just don't work and are not getting done as fast as we need them to get done, type of thing. And obviously we're trying to push too much. I keep on wanting to build roads, but every time I build roads, I slow the builders down dramatically. We've left this area spare because I don't know what to do with it yet. We might make a village square, kind of like something like this over here, because we can put decorations and stuff on top of that. They do seem to be working quite fast though. The roads seem to be in the right place, which I'm happy with. Maybe a road this way could work as well, and definitely some roads this way would work as well. But otherwise that looks okay. There's a lot of people walking back and forth here, so I think we're going to have to put some houses here. Because if we check here, stonecutter, 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 so everybody who works here is trying to live right close. And that would actually be ideal if we put them here, because then they can get all their crap from here. Yeah, that's not a bad idea at all, mate. That's not a bad idea at all. My son would really like the school to be done, but then we're going to need a teacher. I wonder how for Manning is doing. It's got to be an interesting class at school. Roll call. For Manning, Montgomery, Lamont Goma. It's like a Key and Peele sketch. Right. Let me come back when these guys have finished building this, and we can start to look at building something else. Oh no, oh no, oh no. We have had our first death. David, the stonecutter, was crushed by a rock. Howlands has replaced him. So now people are going to start dying. They give us a couple of years, you know, before they start killing you off, and then they're going to start killing us off hardcore, I can tell. That's okay, that's okay. Okay, we've got a teacher going, and that means we now have a student. You can see up here the number. We've got 32 adults, 1 student, 16 children. The more students we have, the better, because that means they're closer to becoming adults. It does extend the children's time, I think, a little bit, but it means they are faster at working. A child named HOUSTONEWALL. HOUSTONEWALL. That's what the child is called. HOUSTONEWALL. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi. I'm going to write that down. A child called HOUSTONEWALL. Banished. That's probably the stupidest name I've ever heard. A child. House. Stone. Wall. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I love these names. Oh, they're brilliant. A child named I could just watch these names all day. A child named Jessica was born. Okay, Jessica. Cool. Okay, so we do have the students going. We've got 2 students going there. Fantastic. What else are we building, people? Are we building this place of mine? I really want this going, because this is going to start to produce gold and silver, which is going to be better things for us to trade with. But that said, I have not seen our little boatman. I wonder if they can get to us. Maybe they can't. We might have to come to the big river. See the big river down here? I wonder if the boat could come on the creek. I don't think the boat can come on the creek. I think we're in trouble. I think we just wasted building this whole thing up. We're going to wait a little while and see, but I have not seen one yet. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, we have to place a mine here so we can get one of these going. Fantastic. This is going to get us gold, silver, and stuff, which we're going to use to trade. We've also got the shrine here. We're gonna keep people happy. What's wrong? No citizens are available to work. We have no labourers left. Oh no. Well, we can bring our builders down back to 2. There we go. And now we have people at the sea pressure. 51 people. This is going to keep them happy. I like this. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, let's slow it all down again. Get back to level 2. Thank you. 2 times speed. See where we're at. This dude is still doing fine regardless of nobody's working there, so we're not going to stress about that in any way possible, shape or form. We're going to have to build some more houses because we want to produce some more children, so let's pop some houses down here. Before we pop some houses down there, let's think about our firewood situation, because we do have firewood now, but it keeps on running out. And this basically, this little guy over here, the chopper, is the only guy making firewood. Now, here's the most inefficient way to make firewood, because we do have, where is it? Fuel production. So we're using the chopper guy here, and he's slightly less formal area. Wood chopping is done. This guy's just one guy. This guy, bundling shed. This guy, stacks burner. This is not the ones we want. We can get. There's a better guy, is there not? Industrial fuel refinery takes burnable natural materials. No, that's not what we want. Small fuel refinery. No, that's not what we want. Blacksmith, no. Blacksmith, no. Iron smelter, no. Metalsmith, no. Forge, no. Foundry, no. Isn't there another type of fuel man? Saw pit, lumberyard, sawmill, watermill, shipyard, brickworks, railway supplier, but there must be another type of man. Logging, mining, stable for the production of domesticated animals. I don't know what that is. We don't care. Oh, I'm confused now. I thought there was another type of fuel production man. There might not be, so that means we're going to have to go with the same guy we have, just another one of them. So we either go woodcutter, use to chop wood into logs. What does he do? Well, that's a big boy, isn't he? That's a big boy. He's going to be a bit more efficient though, isn't he? Than the other guy we've got. I kind of feel he should come here, in this industrial sort of area. Maybe here. Bang, you're there, mate, you're there. It's been decided. No backing down. And let's kind of continue this road around here, like so. Yeah. That we're going to have to walk out later. We can probably crush that down. But then let's put some houses here. Let's keep up with the log cabins. I kind of like them. They look a little bit odd, but I kind of like them. Where's the front, man? Is that the front? No, that's the back. That's the front. You can come here. Oh, we can't fit them there. Okay, that's annoying. Well, we can go like so. Right, change. So you look like that. Change. There, like that. Okay, so then we've got two different types. Then let's chuck in a little... Let's keep it, mix it up a bit. Let's mix it up a little bit, and then maybe we can fit in a little stone house there. No. Fine. What about a little rustic abode? No, not one of those either. What about some tiny shacks? No tiny shacks. Log cabin. Wooden house. Can we fit a wooden? We cannot fit a wooden house. We cannot fit anything in there. Not even a tiny shack. You sure? That's a tiny shack. Look at that. That is a tiny shack. We're gonna cram him in there. Nobody likes the tiny shacks, but you know sometimes you're just gonna have a tiny shack. Little tiny shack in there, and then let's just put a little bit of this road. We're gonna make it a little bit dirty. Country road, dirt road. We're just gonna go like so. Dirty road. Like so. Around the corners here. Yeah. Dirt everywhere. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I'm doing that voice. Bit more dirt road. Can we fit just a little bit here? We can. Bit there, yeah. Okay, so it just makes it a little bit nicer in there, which is great, and that's going to look good. You're still worrying about what you're doing. No boats. Yeah, okay, that's an issue. I didn't think about that. I couldn't remember whether I thought the boats could come, but I don't think they can come on this little creek. So we might somehow have to get all the way over to this river. That's going to be a tough thing. Yeah, unless there is a landed trading post, which we'll have to have a look at some point. But we're not too stressed about it now because we do actually have production of food. We do need more food, but we have production. What we don't have at the moment is people. So we've got to think about how we can get some people. Now, if I remember rightly, we can build a boarding house, and I think that will then... It opens up how much space we have, and then maybe nomads will come? Is that how we do it? Or do we build a... I might have to look this up at some point. Or do we build a government building, and then the nomads can come? Courthouse, colonial hall. See, recording census data is an important thing. Town hall. See, a town hall, I think, is what we need. I think that encourages nomads. Having a town hall, they will come. And like a town hall could just fit right there, couldn't it? But we don't have enough material. A town hall cannot be placed in this location. Why not? It looks all green to me. Oh no, it's just a bit red there. Looks all... No, okay. So we might have to move it over here or something. Or over there. We can work out a spot for it. A child named Cammy was born. Gilbert has become a student. Lucky Gilbert. Interesting. I think town hall needs to be done. Okay, so we seem to be on the right track though. This is producing. What have you produced? Nothing. Who is it? Antos. You useless 18-year-old who is now working as a gold miner or whatever you are. Get me some stuff, man. Get me some stuff. You produced absolutely nothing in like 6 months. You're a waste of space. Look at the duck. Look at the duck person. Look at the duck person. Currently, they've shot 800 ducks, man. It's autumn. They've shot 800 ducks. They're like a one-man killing machine. 800 damn ducks. Oh, it's terrifying. I feel the weight of 1,000 feathers on my soul. Ladies and gentlemen, let's finish it up here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please click the like button if you want to see me play more. As I said, I love this game. I find it very relaxing. And slowly but surely, our metropolis is growing. I think what we need to do now is get some more farming over here, but we definitely need some more peeps. We are low on the peepage, so we need some more peeps. We're going to let these houses be built, hopefully have some young babies between some incestuous relationships, because remember, we only started off with like 12 adults, yeah? Everybody here is a cousin. We do need those nomads. We've got to strengthen the bloodline, so to speak. We need to diversify our genetic code. Thank you so much for watching. Please click the like button, subscribe if you can. Make sure you eat some cheese today, and I'll see you again soon. Hey, bye.